The best in poker news, entertainment, and more. This is the Mark Hoke Show.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are live again. Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown. This WPT event, boy, I'll tell you what, wild day yesterday. Barry Hutter bringing it home, over 300,000 chips to start this thing off last night. And, a lot of great players showing up. More here today. World champions all over the place in the house. Should be a very, very exciting afternoon here at the Seminole Hard Rock. Michael Mizrachi over there waving his arms around like he just doesn't care. He's having a good old time over there. So we will take a look at everything that happened yesterday, what's going on today, as we are getting through day one of this World Poker Tour Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown stop. Should be a great afternoon. I'm Mark Hoke. Thanks for being with us today. And of course, so once again, live here at one of the most beautiful poker facilities in the world, no question about it. We're in the ballroom at Seminole, and looks like we got about 344 entries so far into today's flight. Ended up with 502 yesterday. Of course, I'm sure many more to come. We've got a few more levels for rebuys coming up, so I'd imagine we'll probably be around the 900 mark before the day is over. So shouldn't be a problem getting to that guarantee. Pretty excited about that. So we will keep an eye on all that for you as we keep it rolling. All right, and let's take a look. Let's take a look at what is going down here. By the way, Aaron Massey's going to stop over. Forgot to mention that. We're going to see the man from Big Cock Poker, as the kids like to call it. Well, that's what he calls it. So Aaron Massey's going to stop by on the break real quick and say hi to us. We'll ask him about that steak dinner. Should be fun. Yes, there is a steak dinner on the line. Barry Hutter, of course, bringing home the chip lead yesterday and really ended up dominating yesterday's flight. 305,700 chips. Daniel Schiff coming in second. 213,300. Schiff out of Sunny Isles Beach, Florida. Elihu Levy, otherwise known as Eli Levy, around here in North Miami, Florida. 210,100. He ended up, of course, as the Event 6 champion earlier in this series, and now could he end up with his name on the Champions Cup too? Should be pretty exciting. We'll see if Eli can make a big run here. Michael Wang, the last man to crack the 200,000 chip barrier, 207,900. He's followed by Luis Santoni, who made a big name around here. He is at 184,500. Michael Goldfarb out of Parkland, Florida, 183,800. Vladimir, this is one where these Russian names always get me. Dobrovolsky puts up a 182.9. Ty Ryman, a big day for him. He goes for 182.4. Jake Schindler, who ended up on a brutal table, ended up being the downfall of Brian Hastings. Hastings had him and, let's see, I'm trying to remember who else was on that table. I'll take a look. And Sorrel Mizzi, that's right, to his left. Made it a tough day for Hastings. He ended up getting knocked out after having 100,000 chips. But Jake Schindler in the house at 181,700 chips. Also on the board, Gilbert Diaz, 180,200. Some of your other big names, Brian Altman, the man who won the Lucky Hearts Poker Open here just a couple of months ago. Altman is at 170,100. So Brian Altman trying to go back-to-back here at Seminole Hard Rock, gets himself off to a pretty good start. Some of the other nobles here in Patel picks up 161,600. He had a pretty solid day. Chance Cornuth got off to a hot start and then kind of slowed down a little bit. Ended up at 159,500. Darren Elias, 150,000. Jerry Wong, 150,000. And keep that going. Faraz Jaka puts up a 149,900. Dan Heimiller's in the house, and he scores 146,800. Who else have? Chris Bolick, 141,200. Matt Waxman, 138.5. Daryl Fish, 132.7 for him. Good day for him. Go with Daniel Strelitz, 126,300. My boss, Dan Swade, scores 125,000. Had a big hand late in the night, managed to get himself going a little bit. Former WPT champion Steve Brecker, 120,200. As we keep going down the list, checking out more of our notables here. Let's see. We'll keep this going here. Amir Lavat is through at 105,800, so he will be playing on Sunday. Let's see. Who else we're looking at? Trying to find some of the names all you kids are going to know at home. Anthony Zeno, of course, looking for his third WPT title of the year and trying to be the first man to put his name on the Champions Cup 4 times. Ends up at 93,600. Good run for him. Dan Rabinowitz at 92,700. Marvin Rettmeyer, 88,300. So, man, Marvin bagging yesterday, gets a couple of days off. I'm sure that's good for the Hard Rock's income. That is for sure. Scott Efron puts in 86,600. Paul Volpe, 84,800. Matt Affleck, 81,300. I managed to avoid the anti-sweat on him as I did not earlier in this series. Who else we got here? Going down, Will Fiala, 74,800. Makul Pahuja, 73,300. Ori Hen, the man who's leading the tournament, Series Player of the Year, at 71,000. Jason Mercier, 69,800. Robert Campbell bags 64,700. One of your top players from this area. Ryan Van Sanford, 64,000. And keeping on going down this long list of players here. Joey Weissman, 57,100. Riley Fuller, 56,700. And getting to the last of the list, I believe. And we are looking at Corey Zyman, bags 54,000. The Event 5 champion Leonard Benitez, 52,400 on the board for him. Evan Titelbaum bags 50. I know Jason Mercier's in here too. He made it to the second day. We'll see if he may have given up a stat. Let me take a swing back here because I know Mercier did bag up last night. He was in the 60s. But I can't seem to find the list. But I know Jason did bag up yesterday, and he will continue on. So there he is, 69,800. So a lot of great names going through to start this tournament off here, and, of course, many more in the field today. Jonathan Duhamel's out there. Jamie Gold, a couple of world champions. Al Hanks down here. Al, you have some? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. They're going around me. And, of course, the WP team out here as well, covering the tournament. As this will be, of course, a broadcast event. It's a $5 million guarantee, so it should be a pretty good one as we keep things going here at the Seminole Hard Rock. And just a reminder, of course, the Mark Hoke Show has some great people that are working with it, and we want to thank all of them for being a part of it. And let's, give me 1 second. Of course, yeah, we are at Seminole Hard Rock. That is correct. Let's hit the right button. There we go. And by the way, there's your live look-in, by the way, as you can see what's going on here at Seminole Hard Rock. But there you go. The sponsors, of course, of the Mark Hoke Show. We want to thank all of you for being a part of it. And don't forget to follow the show at Mark Hoke Show and on Facebook at Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show, excuse me. And, of course, the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown is still going on. We'll run down. There are a few more events coming other than this main event happening today. But running through the 22nd, so still plenty of time for you to get down here as we're going to be playing some poker through Wednesday here at Seminole Hard Rock. A lot of great opportunities for you to come down, and still a chance to get into the main event one more day tomorrow, and still got a little time this afternoon if you want to swing by. So come join us and check out everything on shrpo.com. ABC Chinese Poker, of course, that great app If you don't have ABC Chinese Poker on your phone, I don't know what you're doing. You need to pick that up today. Go to abcchinesepoker.com online. Of course, just punch it up on your iPhone or iPad. Pick that up today, ABC Chinese Poker. Good friends at bluerail.net. Of course, our website provider. Bob does a great job. He's been working with us for a few years now, and you'll be very happy if you give him a call. Check it out at bluerail.net. How far do you want to go? With the mighty Bob Lusk. All right. I changed the time on this. I think I got a little bit long. The PPC Poker Tour, big announcement for us coming up with them very shortly. But, man, we are going to Tampa coming up here May 15th through the 24th. We will be at Tampa Bay Downs. So we'd love to have you join us over there for that PPC Poker Tour event, the North America Championship. Of course, leading the way with your chance to go to Aruba, so come on down and join us. PokerShop.com, 10% off with the code HOKE. We would love to have you pick up whatever you need for your poker room, from supplies to decorations, cards to chips to whatever you need. Check it out today at PokerShop.com. And, of course, the Nevada Poker League. Play poker for free. 20 locations, all for you. $50,000 in cash and prizes. Visit them today. Find out where you can play. And just have fun playing poker. That's what it's all about. So give them a visit today at NevadaPokerLeague.com. All right. And, the Grindettes. There they are. Katie Stone, Katie Dozier, Jen Shahade. Oh, sorry, I got a little interrupted there. Katie Stone, Katie Dozier, Jen Shahade, Jamie Kerstetter, all part of the Grindettes. Visit them today at grindettes.com, and, of course, on Facebook, the Grindettes, and Twitter at Grindettes. Poker Night in America, we will be at those tapings coming up at the Sugar House here at the end of the month. We'll be there April 26th through the 28th. Got a ladies' night, too, coming up over there. Check out the show, CBS Sports Network, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's Poker Night in America with Chris Hansen and all the guys. All right. So there you go. And, of course, we just finished up on KLAV. We'll be headed to our new home here very shortly as we get over there to KSHP 1400 AM. We'd love to have you join us over there for our new radio home starting on the 29th. We'll be in drive time. That's right, kids. 5 o'clock, you're going to have to listen to us in the Spaghetti Bowl in Las Vegas and, of course, wherever you are around the world on KSHP. Let's see how Al's doing on that piece. He looks like he's typing furiously. Al is scheduling the break post. That is a huge endeavor. Must be done. So Al will be joining us here in a little bit. And, of course, I said Aaron Massey's going to stop over and probably be obnoxious for about a minute. But it'll be good to have Aaron on the show as well. So should be a great afternoon here at Seminole Hard Rock. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a break, and we come back. We'll take a look at what's going on today here at Seminole Hard Rock at the Poker Showdown. Like I said, a lot of great talent. Continues to uptick those entries. Well on our way to hitting the guarantee of that $5 million prize pool. So thank you for joining us, everybody. Stick around, and we will be right back.
The poker action never stops at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We have millions of reasons for you to be a part of our annual Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown, April 6th through April 22nd. Time to go all in. Opening event starts April 6th with a buy-in of $250 and a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. Playing event number 5 April 9th through the 12th with a buy-in of $570 and a $1 million guaranteed prize pool. The Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown Championship begins April 16th through 22nd with a guaranteed prize pool of $5 million. The final table of the championship will be televised by World Poker Tour. Visit shrpo.com or the Poker Room for registration and details. Only at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood.
All right, and we're going to hop back on the air here real quick because joining us right now, because the time is limited. We'll finish that commercial break when we come back. But the big cock himself.
What up?
That's what the ladies say anyway. That's what I've heard. Aaron Massey joined us. Aaron, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm out here firing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of me, but I'm making it hard on them.
That's good. Are we Uzi firing or just one shot massive day? What's going on?
A little of both, man.
Okay.
I don't know, but it didn't work out yesterday, and we're back at it today, trying to make it happen.
There you go. Well, hey, you hit another final table here at this series a
Yep.
couple days ago. How about that?
It's good, man. It's good momentum. I could have got 9th. I could have got 1st, and I got 4th. We'll take it, move on. Just trying to play my best poker day in, day out, and stay consistent.
Yeah, so it's going interesting today, but I'll tell you what, any question, we're going to hit this guarantee?
I don't think so. Not with us. We're all firing a lot of bullets. Everyone that I know played 2 yesterday, either got through on 1 or didn't get through on 2. So I think it shouldn't be a problem making the money guarantee, and hopefully we can get our hands on some of that prize pool.
There you go. So what's new with you? Anything exciting coming up?
Nothing much, man. Just me and the BCP team trying to make it happen out here. We do have a trip to Hawaii coming up.
Ooh.
BCP team trip.
Wow.
That Baysman will be paying for because he's got all the money.
Very nice.
Yeah, we won a little bet, and we're all going to be treated to that, so that should be interesting. But we made another bet, too. It's another destination bet. If any of us win over 100 or 350,000 by the end of the summer, we each picked a destination that we're going to be going to. So stay tuned for that. We're going to hopefully we can go on that trip as well, because that means that somebody will have won pretty big.
Where do you want to go?
We're going to Portugal.
Portugal?
Portugal.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my spot. Somewhere that doesn't have poker, but is also very, party vacation type of area. So we all picked places that are obscure and that we wouldn't go regardless. We wouldn't go normally, like if we were to go on vacation.
What's the worst choice out of the group?
I don't know yet because everyone keeps changing, but I'm locked in.
You're locked in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when are we going for steak, by the way?
Yeah, I got sandbagged into this too by Jaffe. Jaffe's a real piece of work. Yeah, I told him I was going to throw him under the bus too.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm on the hook for this whole thing. Hi, BJ.
The whole thing?
No, not the whole
I was
thing, but
gonna say, yeah.
I'm on the hook for this somehow, some way, because you somehow manipulated him into
I don't know about
buying
that.
you dinner, which now we were both responsible for. So I don't know when it's going to be, but apparently we owe you a dinner. And maybe I might have to go to the bathroom right when the check comes and see if Jared's got enough on him to cover it.
I promise I will take it easy on you.
Yeah, it's cool. I believe it. You can only have a Caesar salad, bread, water, but you can have a lemon in your water.
Wow, you are a sweetheart.
And maybe I'll give you a couple pieces of my lettuce as well.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you give me just one scrap of fat?
No, but
I
we'll
don't
put
even get the
Parmesan on
fat.
your salad. We'll put Parmesan on your salad.
That's unbelievable.
It's fresh and pepper. I'll have the guy come
Oh, I
over
get
with
pepper.
the cracked pepper.
Okay.
Yeah. But it doesn't
that's
matter
fair.
because I'm telling you, I'm going to pull the move that I've been doing for 30 years, which is when the bill comes, I'm just going to go, hey, I got to go to the bathroom or something. I got to take a phone call. We're going to sandbag Jaffe real good. I can't wait.
Wow. Now,
So
I
go ahead and
almost
order steaks.
I almost want to offer to assist.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think I've already got myself in enough trouble.
Nah, we try to get you in trouble. That's why we're here in the first place.
Yeah, you guys gave it a run the other day too.
Yeah, that was funny.
yeah,
We like messing
hilarious.
with you, though.
It's all good.
It means we love you.
Yeah, it's perfect, man.
No,
Hey,
yeah, if you don't mind, I gotta go
I know, I was
because
just gonna let you go.
I need to enjoy my break right now. I'm stressed out there. I gotta go calm my nerves, if you know what I mean. So I gotta run to Zoe's room, and then I gotta hang out with Zoe, and then I gotta come back, and then I'll be ready for battle again.
all right, there you go. Aaron,
Yeah.
thanks for coming over. Appreciate
All right,
it.
thanks, guys.
Yeah, Aaron Massey stopping by.
BCP.
There you go. Aaron Massey. All right, there you go. All right, we got to get that commercial break in. So I thought Aaron was coming at the end of the break, so I thought a little more time there. But we'll get back to that in just a little bit. So you might hear about the Seminole Hard Rock again, which is okay because they're one's paying the bill. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
The poker action never stops at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We have millions of reasons for you to be a part of our annual Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown, April 6th through April 22nd. Time to go all in. Opening event starts April 6th with a buy-in of $250 and a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. Playing event number 5 April 9th through the 12th with a buy-in of $570 and a $1 million guaranteed prize pool. The Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown Championship begins April 16th through 22nd with a guaranteed prize pool of $5 million. The final table of the championship will be televised by World Poker Tour. Visit shrpo.com or the Poker Room for registration and details. Only at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood. Must be 21 to play slots and table games and at least 18 to play live poker. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-888.
Heads up, everyone. It's time for the ABC Chinese Poker App Tip of the Day.
If setting against your opponent's fantasy land, play even more aggressively for a big pair up top. You're up against a good hand that won't foul. What do you have to lose? However, something like a flush on the bottom, especially an ace-high flush, will usually win against a mystery-handed fantasy land. So if you make a hand like that, do back off if you're taking a big foul risk.
Want to get in on the Chinese poker action with over 1 million games played every week? Download the ABC Chinese Poker app on your iPhone or iPad today. From Vegas to Miami and all over the world, it's the #1 Chinese poker app, ABC Chinese Poker. There's nothing better than sitting down to play poker with good friends and cutting loose. And that's what you're going to find when you tune in to Poker Night in America. Poker Night in America is revolutionizing televised poker in a big way. With all the action you love and the hilarious fun you've been missing. Come take a seat at the table with all your favorite players, old and new, with Poker Night in America. Mondays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on CBS Sports Network. And don't forget to visit the show online at PokerNight.com. So pull up a chair and join us Mondays on Poker Night in America. Join us for the biggest U.S. stop on the PPC Poker Tour, the North America Championship, May 15th through the 24th at the beautiful Silks Poker Room at Tampa Bay Downs. This series features over $230,000 in guarantees, including the kickoff event with a $175 buy-in, $50,000 guarantee, and the $440 buy-in, $150,000 guaranteed main event. The PPC North America Championship will also feature 8 other guaranteed events, plus the Jesse Heckler Foundation benefit to help fight childhood cancer. With this great event, plus 23 tables of poker, 3-card poker with a jackpot of over $40,000, and the Mark Hoke Show team live reporting on site, there's no way you could miss out. For more information, visit ppcpokertour.com, and we'll see you at Tampa Bay Downs May 15th through the 24th at the PPC Poker Tour North America Championship. PokerShop.com is your one-stop shop for all your poker and game room needs. PokerShop.com has you covered with an incredible variety of poker chips and supplies, top-quality playing cards, plus gaming tables and room accessories, just like you'd find in your favorite casino. And if you're looking to spruce up your man cave, we offer a wide selection of decor options, from lighting to mirrors and portable bars to bub stools, to make your game room the one all your friends and family will be talking about. So for everything you need to make your game night a great night, go to www.pokershop.com and receive 10% off your purchase with the code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You supply your friends, we supply everything else. Live it, love it. Pokershop.com.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
This is the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
And we are back. We're on the Mark Hoke Show. Thanks for being with us. Let's get live from Seminole Hard Rock at the WPT Poker Showdown. It appears Al is
staring into the mic,
gone into a drug-induced stupor.
Not drug-induced.
Is it
exhaustion-induced?
Hey, I'm sorry about the dollar sign.
Bad copy-paste. It was just horrible timing. I was like, I got back and I had a crap ton of emails, and I'm like, okay, I went back and looked at it. I was like, God damn it. I was like, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm leaving.
That's like my one.
I'm out.
That's like my one major mistake the whole time.
It was every single post.
Okay,
I was like, all right, he might have missed it once, and then I would just page down. I was like, every freaking post.
So, yeah, just so you know, of course, I am.
I mean, missing him one. It was like missing him one is good, but you cut and paste that thing 100 times and missed it every time.
I did. I cut and paste the header on the SHRPO blog and left off the $sign
every fucking time.
Every time. I got the first couple.
Hey, listen, you haven't pulled the amateur move of putting the $sign in front of the tournament in front of the chip counts.
No, I did not do that.
But
so that's good.
That's good. Hey,
did you get?
You are no longer an amateur.
Did you get to have some fun yesterday though?
It was fun.
Okay.
Went a little dancing, threw down some hip hop and entertained the crowd with my old school hip hop abilities. And
you do have hip hop abilities.
I did. That was. We went a little Humpty dance and some jump around, and there was a surprising star amongst us, and I will not use it. I will not tell his name because he did not seem to. He seemed a little embarrassed, but it was fun. Yeah, we had a good time. One of the few nights with the whole, because it was an early out, that the whole crew could go out and have a good time at Murphy's Off for a little bit, and I stayed there until the chip counts were ready to get posted, and then I went back to work.
Could you give us a rhyme of the name?
Huh? No. It's way too easy.
I won't try and guess. There's too many people.
Yeah, there's too many people.
Well,
it was a good night.
Well, there you go. But good day yesterday as well. 502 entries into day 1A, so we're off to a flying start to hit that guarantee.
Yep.
Looking pretty good right now, I'd say.
Yeah, if we Friday was always going to be the slowest day. Thursday, most of the qualifiers were registered for 1A. So we knew yesterday was going to be a good number. We knew today is going to be slower than yesterday, obviously. And tomorrow is just going to be massive. 600-700 players and busy, plenty of stacks. But I don't know. There's such a good structure that 182 people out of 502 coming back is pretty ridiculous considering the how long they played. So hey, we'll see. That's going to make Bubble Day very long.
Yes, it will. A lot of great players out there today too. We saw a ton yesterday. That's what you expect at Seminole Hard Rock. Who we got out there? I know there's a big list, but I'll let you mention some
right
names.
now.
Yeah.
Well, the interesting one is I don't know if he's actually taken a seat yet. I saw him not long before the break. Is the Grinders here?
Yes.
And we didn't see him at all during Lucky Hearts. Even during the WPT deep stacks, which was kind of odd. But yeah, I saw him walking around. He was talking to Chino. He was talking to a couple other players, but I didn't see him sit down. Saw him walk out the door. So I don't know if he's just waiting to late reg at the last second or fire it off tomorrow. But yeah, the Grinders here. We got Jamie Gold's back in the house for the first time this series.
Yep.
I believe. I don't think he played yesterday.
No, he did not.
Ryan Reese, Jonathan Duhamel, they're both back. So we got. Yesterday we had 3 main event champs in the field, and Juan Carlos Mortensen made it through, but Ryan Reese and Duhamel are here with gold, so we got 3 event champions. Grinder, if you throw him in there, with him and his, what I just did the math on it, it was he has 5 wins, and all of them were 7 digits or more.
Wow, that's amazing.
3 bracelets, 2 WPTs. $14-point-something million.
That's not bad.
And a Ferrari.
Yeah, there you go.
We videotaped him with the Ferrari and during the Sherpa, during the Poker Open in September. Had the film crew here, got him outside, driving around in his little Ferrari around South Florida.
Yeah, well, we got a couple other good stories that got out of yesterday too. Anthony Zeno is through.
Yeah, the man just doesn't know how to get rid of chips.
How interesting would that be to see him make this final table, ringing a run at a possible third WPT title this year, and trying to win his 4th WPT title, as is Carlos Mortensen, who's here right now.
Somebody made a good joke yesterday because he finished second place to Ryan Reese in the 1100 six max, 1100, 2200 in the six max tournament right before the main. So he finished second, and somebody tweeted or mentioned, I can't remember what, says, "Well, it's good to know that Zeno knows he's okay with getting second place every once in a while."
Yeah. Yeah, and it's amazing to see his growth over the past few years. You know, of course, won a WPT title up at Borgata, if I'm correct.
What's that?
He won the WPT title at Borgata first.
Yes, that was not this September, but last September.
Right.
2013.
And, yeah, just the poise he has at the table and the way he's playing and carrying himself, pretty impressive.
Maybe if he earns maybe one more win, he can afford to buy a better sweater vest.
That is true. I think he needs new shades.
No, I like the shades. I like the old school shades, but man, he's got some Mr. Rogers sweater vests.
Should we start calling him Mr. Rogers?
No.
No?
Not if I want him to keep buying me drinks.
Okay, that's legit. But yeah.
I'm not shy. I'm poker media that can be bribed with booze.
Oh, very easily done. Quite. Let's see who else is out there, Dad. By the way,
We're about to do another round, so.
Yeah, Vanessa Selpst is in the field out there. Michael Moed.
And she's jumped up since that chip count. We have a Christina Lindley sighting today.
Oh yes, saw her today. Who else is there? Shannon Shorter.
Funny story. For about 2 years, she thought I was Kev Math. She would see me in the hallways of the Rio or walking through the tables, and she'd go, "Hi, Kevin." And for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, she was out to dinner with Joey Miller and talking about how much Kev Math helped her, and he's a great guy. And she goes, "He has really long hair," and Joey was like, "That's not Kev Math. That's Al." So she followed me, and I was like, "Why is Christina following me?" And within 2 seconds, I had a direct message saying, "I know who you are. You're not Kev Math."
Ah, there you go.
Kevin Saul used to call me Kev Math too.
You're very similar looking.
Yep, except yeah, he's a lot taller than me
Much taller.
and better hair. Anyway,
Than you?
Anyway, back to the list.
Than you?
Yeah, I need a haircut.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Eric Casley, one of the scariest mans in poker.
Yeah, he's down
Nice
here.
guy, but he just looks very intimidating.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't bluff him.
No, he's a big man. Shannon Shore, Trevor Pope, Kevin Eister in the house today. Brian Hastings back at it again.
Shetty.
Shetty's here. Alex Bulletin back in the house. We had Massey on the show. Jared Jaffe firing another bullet or 7 today. Matt Salzberg is in the house. John Dolan is here. DJ McKinnon in the house. Ian O'Hara.
On that list, I mentioned we got Chino here. So when I put that list together, Chino wasn't in here yet. Trying to think who else I saw. We have Kelly Mencken.
Yes.
Who came in third during the WPT Lucky Hearts a couple months ago.
Yep. So she's making another one. Yeah, and Brian Altman. We forgot to mention Brian Altman yesterday bagged up. Boy, how would that be something?
Yeah, he's top 10?
He's not quite top 10, but he's up there.
I know he's at least in the top 20 when I looked at the list.
Yeah, Altman finished up well last night, and boy, would that be a story if he could go back to back here at Seminole Hard Rock.
Yeah, it's early, but it'll be good.
Yeah, so we're keeping an eye on all that going on, and we got other events coming up this week too.
Oh, please don't ask me. I haven't even looked at the schedule.
I haven't looked at the schedule.
There's a new event. There's a new event outside the championship tomorrow, and I haven't a freaking clue.
Shall we take a look?
Sure.
Let's do it together.
Where's my trusty spreadsheet?
Let's do it now.
You don't have my spreadsheet loaded 24/7?
No, because you remember I couldn't find our schedule,
Yeah.
so that was an issue. But coming up here, we do have other events other than the main event. Starting on Saturday, we got that Survivor.
Oh, the 1 in 10.
1 in 10.
Is there a guarantee on that?
1 in 10. I see no guarantee on that.
Yeah, those are tough to guarantee.
$1,100. $1,100 buy-in.
Holy crap!
So
how much is it?
$1,100.
$1,100 buy-in.
So
hey, if you bagged yesterday, you bagged today. There's it's basically a qualifier to get cash.
Exactly. Whoever you survive it, $10,000 going into your pocket.
The only way I make money in that event is if they just pay everybody.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
I think you'd have a legit shot.
1 in 10. I'm number 11.
Yeah. I don't know. Have faith in yourself, Al. I think you got it. Sunday, we've got a $350 no-limit hold'em tournament, $30,000 guarantee on the big board for you on that. Sunday, the bust out special, as we like to call it around here, the $1,650 8-handed no limit hold'em tournament, $150,000 guarantee. So all you high rollers that didn't get through, you can hop in and play that one.
Hop in and have some fun.
Of course, that was a big one last year. I believe that was when Matt Stout won last time around.
February. Yeah, I think that was it. Nah, that was before the main.
It was before that.
It was before the championship because he walked in and I think he played 3 events. He cashed off 3, final tabled 2 and won 1.
Yeah, so we'll.
Well, he might not be here.
Yeah, he's playing.
I don't know. It's some other property.
Yeah.
At some other $1 million guarantee tournament somewhere else in the country. He decided to fire off on that one, and the last time I checked, it was down to the final 2 tables, and he was still running around. He said if he doesn't make their final day, he's going to just hop a plane and get down here for 1C tomorrow. But the man owes me some Taylor ham. Oh,
there you go. That's good. Well, I hope you get your ham soon.
I had a fellow poker blogger send him a Taylor ham sandwich before the restart today, and he went to give him the sandwich, and Stout already had one of the sandwiches.
Wow. Sorry.
As I took a picture of my sandwich, so we like us fat boys like our pork products.
Can't blame you, sir. What else we have? Sunday also kicking off. Well, this day's gonna suck for us.
Yeah, it's gonna suck for you.
Yeah.
They're all yours, buddy.
Well, thank you.
Well, hey, it's what you get for the night shift. It's what you get for being a popular internet whatever thing you are. Is because you have to have.
I'm a real radio host.
You have to have the late shift, and that means a lot of final tables.
It'll be fun. Sunday, 150. This is the fun one. This tournament that all of us love to cover so much. The $150 buy-in, $50,000 guaranteed tournament.
Oh,
always a hootenanny.
Oh, where's Aaron? We're gonna draw straws and
let's just give it to Aaron.
Just give it to Aaron.
Just give it to Aaron. That's actually a 2-day event. Two starting days on that. That runs through to Tuesday. Also coming up Monday, $570 big stack 6 max PLO single re-entry $30,000 guaranteed tournament. Yeah.
More importantly to know is we still have 2 more qualifiers.
Oh yeah.
Into the champ. We have one, I believe, at 8 p.m. if I remember my math or my if I remember my schedule. I think 8 p.m. tonight, and then the last chance qualifier tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I think tomorrow morning is a 385 turbo with 2 seats guaranteed.
That is correct.
Tonight is 8 p.m. 385 with 2 seats guaranteed.
Yep. So
hey.
Yeah, so a lot of great chances for you to come down and play.
I hate that I have that in my head.
But that's pretty impressive. You remember the secondary events. Very good. By the way, 2 more tournaments in this series coming up on Monday. $350 turbo, no limit hold'em re-entry, $30,000. And on Tuesday at noon, $250 no limit hold'em re-entry, $30,000 guarantee. And that's going to wrap it up for us.
Nice.
So it should be a great time. And
you'll have fun with those. I'll be busy covering the main event, or the championship. Sorry, championship.
You're gonna stick.
They're not satellites; they're qualifiers. It's not a main event; it's a championship. And more importantly, amongst everything, is that at the final table they are pulling out the new 500,000 chip plaques.
Oh,
we are going the plaques.
Wow, I did not know.
I have not seen it. Go check my Twitter. You'll see it. You'll see a picture of Troy holding up the 500K plaque.
Wow, that's exciting. So we'll be seeing the 500,000 plaque.
Yeah. I thought he was just pulling, because I was joking around with him the other day during one of the big multi-day events when I got down to the final table and there were just 1 trillion chips on the table. And I turned to Troy and I said, "Hey man, plaques are really cool, man. They're classy. They're just fun to have on the table. They just look really cool." And he turns to Carl, who just walked by, and he smiles like, "Hey, Carl, that's a good idea. Why don't you go order some up?" Carl laughs, says, "Okay." I didn't think anything of it until Troy walked up to me yesterday holding a plaque. He goes, "What do you think?" I was like, "Holy crap." I was like, and then I was like, "Oh, man, you just made that up on your own. You're just messing with me. You have one made up to..." He's like, No. We're using it. I looked at it, it had a serial number, tracking number, whatever on it. I was like, "Holy crap." And he let me stew in it for about an hour until And so I talked to Dave Crowder. I said, "Oh man, that's really cool." I was like, "That's really neat." I thought I really influenced something, and I got these guys to pull out the plaques, and then Dave's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "We ordered those a month ago." I was like, "Oh, son of a." I was like, "All right." So I walked over. I gave Troy the fist pound and said, "Well played, sir." I was like, "I knew you got me. I just didn't know how," and that's how he got me.
That's a shame.
So when he turned to Carl, I said, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you order some 500 plaques?" And then Carl laughed. Now I know what they were laughing about. It's because they were sitting in that cage right there.
Oh, that's unbelievable. God, we should get one.
Well, you can't get one.
Well,
You can't get one any easier, and you can walk in there and grab a tournament chip.
Well, I'm not going to grab one. I would ask.
Right, but I'm pretty sure that a 500K plaque, they're going to have security around it.
Well, that's fine. We can have the security people around the plaque.
Well, how many? You got 30K to start, so yeah, that's a good chunk of chips.
We'll walk them around. We'll work on getting a plaque on the show tomorrow. We'll walk them around and just have the security hold up the plaque. Just there.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, we'll work on that. But speaking of working on that, of course, the blog going on, shrpo.com, where you can see all of Al's work, my terrible work, and Aaron Hendricks.
Captain Cut and Paste. Captain Cut and Paste. Don't forget those dollar signs, buddy.
I'll try to do a better job today.
Well, you couldn't do it worse.
I could have missed every one of them. I could have missed every one of them all day.
Yeah, you could have just not posted anything, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm not posting anything.
Yeah. No, it's kind of one of those things. Everybody thinks we're all, we should have stuff up every 2 minutes, and that's not quite how it works.
It's the day ones are just brutal. Day ones, because there's, I try not, I usually don't give a rat's ass about even specific hands until quarters are off the table.
Yeah.
I was like, there's not going to be a tournament-changing hand as long as there are quarters on the table. There's somebody gonna, sure you can double, triple, yeah, we're 7 days away from a championship. Right. There's a quarter on the table. Meh.
I did watch Vietvo try to bluff out Vanessa Selps yesterday.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, it didn't go so well for him. But Viet's a good player, too. Won an event last series.
Any 2 cards?
Yep, you betcha. Yeah, so right now we are now up to 300 and... Is that 59? I'm sorry.
59.
359 entries.
We're old.
So we should be up 360. Excuse me.
And we still have, I don't know what time it's, we have, that your clock's not right, I'm assuming that's.
No, that's the right time.
All right, we have, that's right, we have a 90-minute dinner break. We have 3 hours and 15 minutes until registration closes.
Yeah, so
plenty of time to kick that number in the ass.
Should get up to 400, so it should put us around 902, and I'm trying to remember.
We need, if we get 450, we'll need. Because I'm looking at minimum of 600 tomorrow, and to get to make that significant, we need to hit around 450 today.
Right.
I mean, 700's easy enough to make. I mean, I think 750ish is the record in this room for a starting flight. And hey, heck, we got a huge qualifier going on right now. They had 10 seats guaranteed, and they had that met at registration.
Yeah.
When they kicked off the clock, there was 111 people in the tournament, so the 10 seat guarantee was blown out of the water because this is the last real mega. Everything else, the 8 p.m. ones with 2 seats guaranteed and the 9 a.m. one 2 seats guaranteed generally run a little smaller. And the turbos just, man, they fly. I don't know how I wasn't here exactly when they bagged, but that turbo just ripped right through last night.
Yeah, and there's, of course, another one tomorrow morning.
9 a.m., last chance qualifier.
That should be fun. So we'll see who all ends up playing this event and who's going to be playing for the championship as we get through day 1. A, B, and C come back on Sunday for day 2, and then we roll towards it.
There's only three people I can guarantee. Actually, maybe 6 people I can guarantee not going to win this goddamn tournament. I'm going to go out on a limb here.
All right.
Me, you, and Aaron are not going to win this tournament.
Got to play to win.
Yep.
Got to play to win.
Yep, and if I had $3,500 to get myself an event, I would not be spending my $3,500 on a tournament because I would be lighting it on fire. Instead, I would turn it into brown liquor and punish my liver because it's evil.
A barrel of liquor.
You can buy. So there's some one of these mass places like a Costco or something, where apparently you can buy an entire barrel of Jack Daniels,
God.
like a wooden cask of Jack
Oh,
Daniels.
that'd be so nice. Oh,
Uh,
put that right in my house.
Get the old timey cork where you can, with the hole, you lay it on its side and knock the cork in and out.
I would drill a hole and make a trough under it.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
Eh.
Drinking Jack out of a trough. As long as it's not one of those like in Murphy's. There are troughs in Murphy's, but we won't
Oh
drink
God! You piss in a trough, and it has a bathroom attendant. That is so stupid. But
It is kind of weird.
But I love the bar. I love that
Oh,
bar.
absolutely. By the way, speaking of today here at Hard Rock, I guess we ought to mention this too. Robert Irvine is in the house today.
Yep, and so is Kevin Smith.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot Kevin Smith was coming.
I was supposed to go see Kevin Smith tonight with Matt Stout, and once again, that joker is running deep in another tournament at another property that we shall not mention. In their Millie guarantee, conveniently timed with our championship here.
That's okay. They'll be down.
No, if he makes final table tomorrow, he won't be down. He's not going to come down here to play the.
Well, sure, yeah.
So we'll
just about everybody was. They're going to swing down here.
Yeah, I'll see him next week anyway.
Yeah. So going to be an exciting day at Seminole Hard Rock Poker and so much more. So come on down. Of course, you want to follow everybody on the blog, shrpo.com, Twitter, shrpo, hashtag shrpo. We'll see it.
The most exciting thing I'm doing today?
Yeah.
I'm going to have myself a meatball parm sandwich from the food court.
Oh, there you go.
That's the stone cold nuts.
They're pretty good.
Especially on 3 hours sleep, that is the stone cold nuts.
I wouldn't call them the stone cold nuts. They're good. They're pretty good.
Well, you're a savage, so you're
savage.
Yeah, you actually you don't know a good cheesesteak. You don't know good meatball parm.
Wow.
You live in Vegas.
Wow.
Do
you get where I lived?
Yeah, you lived in Shittown. Are you not from York?
Well, yeah, but I went to Philly.
What's York's nickname?
The first capital.
No.
That's its true nickname.
What's its nickname since the late 80s?
Dumper City?
Nope. Shittown.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
No offense to all of you.
Immortalized by the classic 90s, whatever you want to call those bands. The band Live with the song Shittown with an E on the end.
Yes.
To make it classy.
Yeah, because it's an old-time town.
Yes, it is. My sister lives there, and it's a hole.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Amish Mafia, real thing. Amish hip-hop.
Unbelievable.
But yes, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm like a cat. I'm easily distracted by shiny objects.
Yeah, it's all good. Well, I will let you get back to blogging here. We're gonna.
You don't have to.
Well, I got.
You don't have to. I got Aaron here. we're good.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to run.
No. I got. I got to go drop it. Never mind. I was gonna say I have a turtle head, but.
Prairie dog is the correct answer. Prairie dog. Let's step away with that, and we'll be back on the Mark Oak Show. Thanks for being with us.
Hi. Managed to work the term turtle head into your post.
PokerShop.com is your one-stop shop for all your poker and game room needs. PokerShop.com has you covered with an incredible variety of poker chips and supplies, top-quality playing cards, plus gaming tables and room accessories, just like you'd find in your favorite casino. And if you're looking to spruce up your man cave, we offer a wide selection of decor options, from lighting to mirrors and portable bars to bub stools, to make your game room the one all your friends and family will be talking about. So for everything you need to make your game night a great night, go to www.pokershop.com and receive 10% off your purchase with the code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You supply your friends. We supply everything else. Live it. Love it. Pokershop.com. Join us for the biggest U.S. stop of the PPC Poker Tour, the North America Championship, May 15th through the 24th at the beautiful Silks Poker Room at Tampa Bay Down. This series features over $230,000 in guarantees, including the kickoff event with a $175 buy-in, $50,000 guarantee, and the $440 buy-in, $150,000 guaranteed main event. The PPC North America Championship will also feature 8 other guaranteed guaranteed event. Plus, the Jesse Heckler Foundation benefit to help fight childhood cancer. With this great event, plus 23 tables of poker, 3-card poker with a jackpot of over $40,000. And the Mark Hoke Show team live reporting on site. There's no way you can miss out. For more information, visit ppcpokertour.com. And we'll see you at Tampa Bay Downs May 15th through the 24th at the PPC Poker Tour North America Championship.
It's time for you to check out RogueWire.com. News, sports, entertainment, and the internet home of The Mark Hoke Show. Don't wait. Let the sparks fly from your computer at RogueWire.com. And of course, RogueWire.com is powered by BlueRail.net. For over 2 years, The Mark Hoke Show has trusted BlueRail.net as their exclusive host, and you can too. Visit BlueRail.net for top-level web hosting, website building and maintenance, one-on-one customer service, and much more. It's time to get on board with your winning combination. BlueRail.net and RogueWire.com. How far do you want to go?
Hi everyone, Mark here. If you're a poker player like me and looking for something different and exciting to play, you should give open-faced Chinese poker a shot. It has just the right mix of skill, luck, plus a huge dose of the fun factor we're all looking for. There's a reason open-faced Chinese poker has everyone from the recreational player to the top pros hooked on its thrills, action, and unique social interactions you won't find in Hold'em. An incredible game like this has got to be worth checking out. And it's easy to learn, especially by using the ABC Chinese Poker app. Download the ABC Chinese Poker app on iTunes today and find out what everyone's talking about. And if you have questions about the game, tweet at ABC Chinese Poker and they'll be glad to help you along. So join the open-faced Chinese poker community today with the ABC Chinese Poker app, and we'll see you at the tables.
There's nothing better than sitting down to play poker with good friends and cutting loose. And that's what you're going to find when you tune in to Poker Night in America. Poker Night in America is revolutionizing televised poker in a big way. With all the action you love and the hilarious fun you've been missing. Come take a seat at the table with all your favorite players, old and new, with Poker Night in America. Mondays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on CBS Sports Network. And don't forget to visit the show online at PokerNight.com. So pull up a chair and join us Mondays on Poker Night in America.
The poker action never stops at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We have millions of reasons for you to be a part of our annual Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown, April 6th through April 22nd. Time to go all in. Opening event starts April 6th with a buy-in of $250 and a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. Playing event number 5, April 9th through the 12th with a buy-in of $570 and a $1 million guaranteed prize pool. The Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown Championship begins April 16th through 22nd with a guaranteed prize pool of $5 million. The final table of the championship will be televised by World Poker Tour. Visit shrpo.com or the Poker Room for registration and details. Only at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood. Must be 21 to play slots and table games and at least 18 to play live poker. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-8-HOPE.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
Now, let's return to The Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
Boy, Al, I looked up and I saw somebody over there and I thought it was Vince Van Patten, but it was just a dealer with really nice hair. Vince and Mike are in the house, by the way. We'll try and get them on before this whole thing wraps. So we got a whole week of shows for you yet here at Seminole Hard Rock. Just tune us in at markhokeshow.com. And I know everybody's dying for us to get on Twitch. We will be on Twitch when we get back. We're going to get a new laptop to roll the internet show. But, of course, the regular show on terrestrial radio now moving to KSHP 1400 AM in Las Vegas and KSHP.com. So all you kids with those computers and cell phones, you can still listen to the show. Isn't that great? So make sure you catch us on our new home Wednesdays at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Aaron, would you like to listen to the show while we're in drive time in Vegas and you're stuck in traffic? I'm just saying, if it was 5 o'clock in Vegas and you were stuck in traffic, ideal show to listen to, right? Yeah, exactly. So make sure you tune us in there Wednesday, 5 p.m., KSHP 1400. By the way, Mizraki has had a scene. I believe Ben Hamnet is in the house as well over there, just a little bit away. Of course, he won one of the events at the Borgata, picking up a WPT title. So many great players in the house. I mean, even if you want to just come down and check it out and see the Hard Rock, come join us because it is going to be a great show down here the next few days, and we would love to see you here at the Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, Florida. You're going to love it. It's a beautiful facility. The pool's looking sharp. You got Paradise area out there with all sorts of great shops and restaurants. I mean, you're not going to beat this place, and we would love to see you come down and say hi to us wherever it is with the the show or the blog team. Lance Bradley down there at Bluff Magazine. Just he's rolling over there too, man. That typewriter or that computer is on fire. Pretty impressive stuff. WPT team out here as well. BJ and Mickey and the whole gang, Steve. So make sure you come over and say hi to us. We'd love to hear from you. And just a reminder, a couple more stops coming up. We have a lot more internet shows coming up for you too, as we have first coming up April 26th through the 28th. We're going to be at the Sugar House for the first time. Back to Philadelphia. Been a while since we've been in Philly. I think last time was at the Parks a couple years ago. As we will be broadcasting live from the Poker Night in America tapings there in Philadelphia at the Sugar House. So come join us out there and see some of the best in poker shooting it out on Poker Night in America. We got Ladies Night too as well, so should be an awesome time. Make sure you stop in and see us there if you're in the Philly area at the Sugar House. And then coming up on May 15th through the 24th, we head to Tampa Bay Downs for the PPC Poker Tour North America Championship. $400 main event going on there. Big guarantee on that too. Check it out at ppcpokertour.com. We'd love to see you it'll be our first trip to Tampa. So very excited to see you there in the land of the Rays and the Bucks. Should be fun. And then, of course, we get ready for the World Series. Lord only knows what we're going to be doing, though. There's a lot of stuff up in the air for the series, so we'll find out exactly how we're going to be broadcasting out there, what we'll be doing over the summer. But it should be pretty exciting, so make sure you join us there. And, of course, don't forget to follow the show at Mark Hoke Show, Facebook, The Mark Hoke Show, and, of course, markhokeshow.com. All right, that'll do it for us today as we're going to be getting back on the blog, shrpo.com. $ will be intact this time around. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. Follow us there at shrpo.com. And, of course, at shrpo on Twitter, #SHRPO. That'll do it for us, guys. We will see you tomorrow, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern, here on The Mark Hoke Show. Thanks for joining us.